and limbo to the place of a vision. How do we get there? What do you do when you know you were called but it seemed like you lost your direction? What do you do when you know destiny is hanging over you? But all around you is nothing but chaos. What do you do when you can't swim and you find yourself in the middle of an ocean and the stormy winds are blowing? I'll tell you what you do. You do what Peter and 11 other young men did. They begin to cry out unto God. You know what Jesus did, Mr. Bruce? He came walking on their problems. Because the storms of life cannot overpower you. Where there is vision, there's got to be provision. And before God gives provision, He would speak direction. Direction will trigger revelation. Revelation never comes until we get in a place where we're ready to receive direction. And then all of a sudden, God blows us away and He shows us things, Minister Hazel, and we say, wow. Anybody ever faced the wow factor? You ever been in the wow? You ever been in the land of wow? Where God just blew your mind and all you can do is say, wow. Where you didn't know how the bill was going to be paid until somebody knocked on your door and put a check in your hand and you just, all you had to say was, wow. Well, the doctor said that you had only one more week. Come take you home. But when they got you home, the Lord healed you. And you said, wow. How do I get into the place of wow? The reason why He's God is because He's an amazing God. He constantly, He constantly amazes us. If God ever ceases to amaze you, you will lose reverence for Him, because it's His ability to amaze us that leaves us in awe and says, my God. The day that God ceases to amaze you is the day you'll cease to reverence Him. So let me tell you real quick how you stay in the place of wow. Psalm 107 and verse 23 says, they that go down to the sea in ships, that do business in great waters. One translation says that do business in deep waters. Those who are willing to leave the shallowness of Christianity and get into a place of depth that not too many can go, where your feet quit touching the ground and you realize it's either you swim or die. The Bible says in verse 24, these see the works of the Lord and His wonders in the deep. You can never see the wonders of God when you are living in the place of comfort. It is the uncomfortableness that pushes us to cry out to Him. The Bible said, for He commanded He commanded and raiseth the stormy wind, and lifteth the waves thereof. That storm in your life that you call, that you say the devil brought on you, God said, that's not the devil, that's me. I'm trying to show you my wonders. I'm trying to show you, Peter, that you can walk on water. You didn't know that, did you? Peter, you didn't know that, did you? Peter said, I didn't know that. God said, if I had not raised up the storm, you would never have had the testimony that you walked on water. If you hadn't lost your job, you would never have the testimony that God can make a way where it seems like there is no way. I said, if they never said you will sink, you'll never have the testimony that God is a healer. If nobody ever walked out on your life, you'll never know that God is your companion. Is there anybody in the house today? You want to see the wonders of God? Welcome to the deep waters. Touch your neighbor and say, let's go deeper. Come and say, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. You can't stand where your feet can touch well and expect to see the miracles. You can't count on your bank account. When your bank account runs out, that's when God runs in. When the doctor says it's over, that's when God says it stepped out into nothing. Peter came out of the boat. And Peter said, that's a storm. And that's deep water. That's a storm. And that's deep water. He was a fisherman. He knew what deep water was. But the John, he said, that's a storm. And that's deep water. But then God said, Peter, if you step out in the deep, I'll show you my wonder. If you step out of the deep, I'll show you wonder. Look at somebody and say, wonder. If you step out, if you step out, if you step out, I'll make you say, Peter said, if it is you, if it's you, if it's not another voice I'm hearing, if it's not another voice I'm hearing, if it's not my flesh that's talking, if it is you, he said, God, don't waste time. Don't give me a whole lecture. Don't let it take too long. He said, if it is you, just say, come. One word from you will change my world. One word from you will change my situation. One word from you will change my circumstance. One word from you will renew my faith. One word from you will restore my courage. One word from you will give me revival. One word from you. 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 All I need is to hear you say, come. And Jesus said, come. Come. The only thing that stood between Peter and the wonders of God was the edge of the boat. And a crowd of people that were just like him, but were not willing to go. But Sister Williams, when Jesus said, come! Peter did not turn to ask anybody what you think. He didn't turn to say anybody want to go with me? He didn't turn and say, can you pray for me? He didn't turn and say, I think I'm going to go. He didn't turn and say, should I go? When Jesus said, come! The Rema, not a logos, a Rema, a direct word from God will make you jump out of your zone of comfort into deep waters. Peter knew that he had no skis. He knew there was no jet ski. He knew there was no lifeboat. But Brother Sean, what he knew was the voice of God. One word. You want to see the wonders of God? You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone and leave the crowd behind. Jesus never takes a crowd. He always looks for a few good men, a few good women that are willing to go under the load. But watch this, when we get ready to take communion and something is going to happen. Somebody is going to enter into a covenant with God today. Watch this. He said, this is how you're going to know you have stepped into the deep and you have seen his wonders. He said, when you do, you will come out reeling to and fro. You will come out staggering like a drunken man. Because you've been in a place where you've seen the supernatural. You see, you can never get in the presence of God and leave empty. The Bible said, for he loaded us. He loaded us with benefits. Look at somebody and say, God's about to load you up. Come on, somebody receive that. That's a rhema for somebody. God's about to load you up. He's about to load you up. Here's somebody shout, he's about to load me up. He's about to load me up. Yeah. He's about to load me up. If you are in the house and you receive it, shout, yeah. He's about to load me up. I feel a loading up spirit. I feel like God's about to lay it on me. I feel like God's about to anoint me. I feel like God's about to give me more than I can carry. He's about to give me a press down, shake it together, run it over blessing. If you believe that's you, you want to drop it. I just felt the Holy Ghost say, tell the church, commanding the things in the heavenlies. It's as simple as what you saw the preacher do up here today. Said, God, what is that? He got up here and he needed singers up here. And without thinking, without asking, could you please? Without saying, I wonder if you'll come. He just said, singers, come up here, please, come up here. So all singers come up here, and what happened? The singers begin to come and look and listen to this. Even our Brazilian sisters, man, all of a sudden they felt a Holy Ghost connection, because when you come, when God says come, unless he puts a name to it, they said every dead person, more than Lazarus, would have come out of the grave. But come on, somebody. I said, calling your miracle is as simple as looking at the devil and telling the devil, shut up. Whatever voice has been speaking into your ears that has been keeping you from stepping into the place of the depth and finding the wonders of God, you ought to tell that voice to shut up. Jesus commanded demons to shut up. Don't say a word. Somebody ought to speak to you. You ought to speak to your problem today and say, don't say another word. I speak to you fear. Don't say another word. I speak to you anxiety. Don't say another word. I command depression. Don't say another word. I command poverty. Don't say another word. I command backwardness. Don't say another word. In the name of Jesus, I call my blessings. Somebody raise your hand and call down your blessings. Tell your blessings, come. Follow me. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Ministers, when they wash your hands today, it will not be a usual one. Ministers, when they wash your hands today, it will not be a usual one.